Hey, what's up, everyone? Eric Rosen here, and I am stoked to be announcing the official launch of Higher Self Rising. It's a group coaching program that launches Tuesday, September 23rd at 3 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be meeting every Tuesday for an hour and a half on Zoom. This is the most proverbial group coaching program to unfuck yourself, to actually get out of any stuckness, whether it's like feeling disconnected from yourself spiritually, central nervous system, stress, anxiety related issues, not being able to fully embody your highest potential. This is really for those creatives, those entrepreneurs, those leaders that are feeling stuck. You're feeling that identity change like coming on, like not just something has to shift and change in your reality of the way that you approach things, but you have to change in order to become that person that's actually going to be that bold motherfucker that shows up to their life in a different way. So what you get if you participate in this is that during that hour and a half time, we're going to be doing a celestial activation. I communicate with the planets, go figure, like literally talking to them, pinging around in them, and can go pretty far out there in terms of like the cosmos. And so my dharma is cosmic quantum insight. And so I'm very versed in leading meditation, hypnosis, like style activations. There's also going to be a central nervous system grounding calibration in there too. I feel very blessed that I have that type of voice that many people find very soothing in those spaces when they're being guided in that way. Maybe even like worth the money paying for the group coaching in itself. But then on top of that, you're going to get the teachings that are going to change week to week. And of course, it's going to be divinely timed based upon the astrology, where we're going to either look at something in the astrology or human design gene keys, some tool that is meant to be embodied. And there will probably be an opportunity to share a person's chart to actually like teach that embodiment piece for people. And then there's going to be some embodiment practices that we're going to be doing. So there's a way for everyone to take that teaching and actually put it into practice for that week. And then the remainder of the time is basically a hot seat integration, where people can volunteer and step onto the hot seat and can volunteer for kind of a higher self coaching / attunement frequency perspective shift to kind of like help get them on their way with some specific ailment or challenge that's like coming up in life. And so I put a lot of thought into this. This is designed to be a friendly community, where we actually have fun, but we're like working on the embodiment of being our highest, wisest, best self, because there is a high calling of like being in our mastery now if you're wanting to succeed in this new profound pioneering reality that we're stepping into this year, 2026, and the door kind of slams shut a little bit in 2027 in terms of the opportunity to shift now if you want to get ahead. And get ahead doesn't necessarily mean, look at me, I got all the money or I got all the houses, like it's Monopoly or something. It's more about being a soul that feels very protected, being a person that feels very protected. You're in a good position. You've become the hero of your own life. You become your own leader. 2027 is the rise of the sleeping phoenix. We are ending a 400-year cycle, the riding across the planning. The way that you have depended on the world to be successful, that's all ending. It's going to be up to you now. So that said, I think that the price point that I'm putting this at for those that actually want to sign up before we launch on the 23rd is a pretty opportunistic pricing. It's $297 for the month. It's a subscription-based program. So you pay that $297, you get to come for the 4 weeks. No obligation, opt out anytime. If you don't want to come back for the second month, you get what you needed. And then it's going to go up to $497 after September 23rd for those that are missing on that early bird special. Now, if you're not ready to commit, that's okay, because one, you can always come in at a later date. You don't even have to wait till the next month. Just jump in the following week. That's completely fine. Obviously, the price does go up. Now, if you're someone that cannot make that 3 p.m. time slot, Central Time, on Tuesdays, that's okay. There is a potential second group that might launch that might be more of an amicable evening time that other people can make. And so there's a discussion that can be had about grandfathering people into that $297 price. So don't feel like the date or the time is a barrier to entry if this is something that calls to you. Okay, this is my baby. This is my pet project. This is what I've been creating. I've done so much in-person group work and of course individual work in my coaching containers and healing work that I do with others. And of course the astrology readings and the one-off sessions that I do, everything from the hypnosis, the breath work, the shamanic energy clearing. You can look at astrologybyericrosen.com if you want to see all the offerings there. But like, this is the one that is meant to be the sustainable community practice to help people work in a synergistic way that's also individual based in terms of like the benefit to step into a higher calling. And even if you're not sure what that higher calling is, you're feeling hesitant, very Neptune and Aries, like not sure, that's okay. This is the opportunity to break you open in a very soft and gentle, but still courageous, masculine way. I love and appreciate you all. Thanks for watching this. If you're interested, the link to sign up is going to be somewhere around this video. If you have questions or concerns, email astrologerericrosen@gmail.com. Hope to see you there.